It's Crowder on the wing. Here's Wallace. Three-pointers off the mark. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
We talk about his quickness, but De'Aaron Fox has bounce. He will throw it down on you in a second.
Right side, Edwards. Three-pointer, Crowder.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Nails the baby hook.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Wallace outside. Misses the 3. To the paint. Here's Watson. And Watson slams it in.
Nice play. Look, Fox is the engine of this very strong machine.
Wallace outside. Front past the arc. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5. De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
So, when it comes to the league's premier three-point specialist, Buddy Hield, RJ, is one name that quickly comes to mind.
When Hield is on the floor, his coaches and teammates want him to shoot the ball, because when Buddy is dialed in, oh boy, he's dangerous.
Edey can't hit.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Cardinals' ball. It's the NBA. Brought to you by... K Sports on this. Very special Easter Sunday. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Now here's Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass. Possessions can't end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
Now the Cardinals moving it up. Trains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 5 minutes.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Back to Fox. Inside. Here's Embiid.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Now here's Edwards. He has 5. Wallace outside. Here's Kamara. And again, it's the Cardinals with a 3.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
Embiid in the corner. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Kamara. And here's Edwards. Fox with the steal. To the paint. Here's Hart. And a missed layup.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
It's Crowder on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Jay Crowder pulls it in. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Cardinals. Right side Crowder. Wallace outside. Offline with his three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Wallace misses. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and moves like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Guys, back to you.
Yep, a star on the rise. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And the Cardinals miss again.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
On the wing, Heel. And stolen by Wallace. Pass to Edwards. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Three-pointer, Heel. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. It's stolen by Heel. Here's Embiid. The rebound by Edwards. Cardinals leading by 5. Wallace looking for an opening. And the wide open shot from Crowder. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Embiid's shot is good.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Edwards with it. 7 points in the game. Wallace outside. Launches a three. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Cardinals ahead. They're up by 5. 13. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cardinals.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Back to Wallace. Good ball movement here by the Cardinals. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Kamara. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Kamara's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Shot by Crowder, no good.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time, just won't go.
Hart, that's good.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Wallace outside. Goes back up. And Edey with the lay-in. And the Cardinals lead by 5.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Wallace outside. Edie down low. The kick out to Crowder. Three-pointer. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Pass to Hart. He nails it, and we're tied up. And it's 6 points for Josh Hart.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Wallace outside. Buries it from three-point range. Wallace has got his second bucket.
That is an absolute dime from the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. Every year gets better as a playmaker.
Pass to Embiid. Fires for three. Cardinals with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
You know, DB, recently we've seen Anthony Edwards reach new heights as a three-point shooter.
Anthony Edwards has now embraced the complete analytics of the game. He is a high-volume three-point shooter, and he's still a terror en route to the cup.
Launches it. And again, it's the Cardinals with a three.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
A good
How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead, Ant.
Watson for three. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Wallace outside. Here's Kamara. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Watson. And no good. Cardinals leading by 5. Up top, Crowder. It's stolen by Hield. Back to Fox. Watson for three. Edie with the rebound.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency. They're winning despite his performance here, and they have had his back all night.
Crowder with the steal. Now the Cardinals moving it up. Edwards can't hit. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. And Watson has it in the corner. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Watson's got his third basket of the night. Now here's Edwards. 12 points for him. Wallace outside. It's stolen by Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
Boy, you got to be willing to take advantage of easy opportunities. Buddy Hield running in transition and finishes.
Edwards inside. Wallace. And the Cardinals miss again.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Embiid. It's sent back by Edie. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Wallace misses.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Edwards inside. And Edwards with the stop.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Timeout away team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And timeout called by Chris Finn. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And Doris, I heard a famous coach talking about, quote, the human nature things that a team has to beat before they even get on the court. Can you talk about that?
Oh, Kevin, it's such a great point. So, for instance, Is the team in it collectively? Do they care who's getting the shots, the rebounds, and the attention from the media? Or are they about the team and collective success? Human nature is a part of this.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Fox. Pass to Embiid. For the lead. Jay Crowder with the rebound. To the middle. And slam dunk by Kamara.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Back to Fox. Now Hield. Back to Fox. Watson for three. Not going to go that time. Now Kamara. He's got 8. Shot by Crowder, no good.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Edwards drives in to the inside. Here's Hart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Now the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size. That is Josh Hart.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And so it looks like it will still be the Cardinals' ball.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Wow, just an excellent defensive effort from Buddy Hield. Understanding I've got to contest here, and he does.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. A three-pointer, no good. Edey with the steal. Got a piece of it. Outside Edwards. In the corner, Wallace with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Wallace has got 9.
Oh, what a pass by Anthony Edwards, giving you a look at his passing skills right there. Not sure why they sagged off him in that distance. He is very good in the mid-range.
And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Puts up a deep 3. They get it again.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
It's stolen by Edwards. Trying to find Kamara. Gets it to him. That one good for 2. Kamara's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Embiid in the corner. Ball's knocked loose and taken away by Wallace. Lets the 3 fly, and Embiid pulls it down.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
6 to shoot. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. 3-pointer, Hield. Embiid. Hield outside. Drains the three-pointer. Hield got his second basket of the night.
If you've got a shooter like Hield on your team, any opportunity to deliver the basketball is a good time.
And stolen by Hart. Fox with it. Picked up by Edwards. Poked away. It's taken away by Wallace. From deep. The putback. Can't throw down the putback.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And here is Fox. He has 6. Hield outside. Shot clock at 5. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Any opportunity from 3 is what Buddy Hield is looking for. Great delivery there.
Edwards can't hit. In the corner, it's Hield. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For 3, Edwards. Edwards drills the 3.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Embiid.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Puts up a 3. Edwards with another miss.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
There's the 3. And the last second attempt.